There are a host of players from Europe's top 5 leagues who are out of contract this summer. Arsenal's decision to let Aaron Ramsey leave the Emirates on a free looks worse and worse on an almost daily basis. The Wales international, who is recovering from a hamstring injury, will join Juventus this summer on a free transfer after more than a decade in North London. Without the midfielder, the Gunner slumped to a 3-0 loss to Leicester City on Sunday afternoon as Youri, Tielemans and James Maddison ran the show. Clubs across Europe will be well aware the dangers of letting your best stars leave for nothing, especially since Ramsey's absence was so exacerbated at the King Power Stadium. Some of the best clubs in the world, however, have failed to agree new contracts for their stars and could face a similar dilemma to Unai Emery. Check out Talksport.com's list below of the 10 best players from across Europe who could follow Ramsey and walk away for nothing. Transfers latest: Diego Godin, Atletico Madrid. Although a move to Inter Milan has been regularly mooted, there is no official word as to where Godin will be playing next season. The 34-year-old was reportedly close to signing for Manchester United, but then pulled out of a deal when Atletico seemingly agreed to meet his demands. However, nothing was signed, and so Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could be tempted to go back and for the experienced Uruguay international again this summer. Despite featuring 29 times in the Premier League for Liverpool, Milner is still yet to agree a new deal at Anfield. Versatile, athletic and a consummate professional, signing the former England international would be a shrewd move for any manager in the English top flight. With Norwich City and Sheffield United set to feature in the Premier League without much recognised experience, a deal for Milner could be perfect. Adrien Rabiot, Paris Saint-Germain. After falling out with Thomas Tuchel at Paris Saint-Germain, Rabiot has been banished to the reserves and has not played for the Ligue 1 champions since December. A move to Barcelona in the January window seemed certain, but when it fell through, Rabiot sacked his mother as his agent. Tottenham Hotspur were linked with a potential move, but it seems as though Liverpool, Arsenal and Manchester United are now the front-runners. Yassine Brahimi, FC Porto. The winger is expected to leave Portugal at the end of the season, despite his good form directly resulting in Porto reaching the Premier League summit. Direct, tricky and with an eye for goal, the Algerian is seemingly perfectly suited for the Premier League and has been linked with moves to West Ham United and Watford. At 29, his next move is likely to be his most important, so expect to see the mercurial forward in high demand. Mario Balotelli, Marseille. Time is running out on the gloriously controversial striker's glittering career, but the demand will surely still be high. Now at Marseille, Mino Raiola is guiding the Italy international's career and is likely to try to tempt clubs in England into making the move. After flopping at Liverpool, it is unlikely to see the striker in England again. But do not be surprised to see a bidding war develop in Europe for the 28-year-old. Alan Zagoev, CSKA Moscow. Injuries have halted Zagoev's progress since he burst onto the scene, but the Russia international is still a fine playmaker. Capable of playing off of the left or through the midfield, the 28-year-old has an eye for goal and would fit into many different styles of play. Should a team sign him and he maintain his fitness, it could prove to be one of the signings of the summer. Hector Herrera, FC Porto. After 6 seasons in Portugal, Porto captain Herrera seems set to leave the Dragons and follow teammate Brahimi on to pastures new. Although Madrid rivals Atletico and Real are expected to do battle for the services of the midfielder, Premier League sides could be kicking themselves if they let the star go without a fight. Dependable and strong, expect to see Herrera get a big move. Max Kruse, Werder Bremen. At 31, Kruse is surely at the peak of his powers and he has enjoyed a fantastic season in the Bundesliga, scoring 11 goals and grabbing 9 assists. A full Germany international, the forward has never played outside of his native country and could be set to test himself in the summer. Tottenham Hotspur and Crystal Palace have been linked for the Bremen captain, and a Premier League move could be perfect. Juan Mata, Manchester United. The Spaniard is one of the most likable players in world football. Despite scoring against Chelsea on Sunday, Mata does not appear to have a future at Manchester United. Signed by David Moyes in January 2014, the Spaniard has given United fans plenty of wonderful memories with important and eye-catching goals in big games. A return to La Liga possibly beckons, with former side Valencia the front-runners to make a deal happen.